Oh, I love this part. This is when I actually shut up and Julie speaks. It's called Pearls of... It's called Pearls of Wisdom. I heard that. Okay, the solemn moment of, and it's already been brought up in the room about our amazing little GST BAS stroke payroll unit that is compulsory to be registered BAS agent. Well, I think our teachers is about to be, she'll probably resign on Friday because we've tested, challenged every single one of us in the room about how come you think it's like that and where did you get that from? So anyway, today in my spare time, I rang, Lou will be enthused about this, I rang the ATO as a professional authority to get clear on some certain aspects of what we were talking about. So I'll be presenting that on Friday in class. But what I like about this is that bookkeepers and accountants, although loads of us bookkeepers are accountants, but we travel in two different worlds. You know why? Because bookkeepers deal in cents and accountants deal in dollars, but you can round it to the thousand if you want it. So they go, don't worry about it, and we go, we've got to find that 5 cents, where is it? Because at our last class, we're having lovely challenges all day about, is this GST, is this free, do you put it on the BAS, is it exempt, blah, blah, blah. And anyway, I came up with the saying in the afternoon, I think it was after lunch, I'm going to be like an accountant. I don't care if I don't balance to the cent, so what? And everybody, bar the teacher, thought that was horrifying. But the teacher said, put it in, I'll mark you totally competent, and off you go. So I got the early mark, nobody else did. So, don't stress about the cents. That's what I want to say. But now the other part of my Pearls of Wisdom tonight is about, we've just come through our hard times, our BAS, and now that we have this amazing extension, it goes on and on and on and on. But I'd like to reflect on what do we do for downtime. Now, I know God invented wine, and he invented it normally for Friday nights. But I was reflecting to Nicole about, I finished my last BAS on Sunday night, and I went, I can't have a wine at Sunday night. No, we can't do that. So anyway, I had a little vodka. I think the Irish invented vodka, really, so it was all right. But what do we do after our intense period? Because we go through intense, whereas the accountants, you've got till next May. You know, how easy is that? We've done another 3 BASes in between. You know, where's the pressure? It's on us, isn't it? So we're actually going to celebrate, and in the near future, National Bookkeepers Day. We're putting it together now, and we're going to publicise it nationally. Well, that was it. When we were coming up with what do you do during the day, we thought of all the usual things, massage, lunch, and then we thought, long lunch, Lovedale long lunch. We could have Newcastle long lunch, couldn't we? Just go out to lunch and say, I'm not coming back. So, yes, that's it. I think, because God did invent wine, didn't he? He really did. He invented those grapes, and they thought, what do you do with them? You can't eat them all the time. Let's squash them and let's drink them. So, let's carry it on. So anyway, we will launch in the next few months, because we're actually going to work with the other national bodies in Australia about having National Bookkeepers Day. We are really serious about this. It will be launched. So
Yes, I just want to ask you all to celebrate that you've finally finished that bloody hard work. And I'd just like to ask the ATO to put more pressure on the accountants, really. Why can't they finish by December? Really? You know, why has they got so long? Anyway, that's my speech, and I'll hand it back over to Sue.